You're now listening to the Listen Up Podcast.
Listen up. Listen up. Listen.
Welcome back to the Listen Up Podcast, where we analyze a new album each week. I'm Nick, and this week we've got me, Jamie, and Jordan.
Make sure to check out our new profile pic after this episode.
This week we'll be taking a look at Heavy Colors and Citrona. Oh, shit.
Wow, dude.
I wrote it down for you in the right order and everything.
You did. Well,
keep going. We're not cutting it.
You misspelled Citrona, but this week we'll be taking a look at the Heavy Colors and Citrona EPs by Flipturn, released in 2017 and 2018, respectively. Really quick, if you want to keep up with the show, you can find us on Twitter at Listen Up Podcast and on Instagram at Listen Up Pod. That's where we'll make any announcements regarding the show or merch. Speaking of which, if you'd like to support the show, you can find merch at interestpointproductions.com at the link tree on the socials. So regarding the selection this week, Jamie, why did you choose this album for us to listen to? Or these EPs for us to listen to?
Yeah, okay, that part was on me. I did fuck that part up in the intro. Yeah. Also,
sorry, I went brain dead.
Citrona, however, spell check corrected it to Citron. The car brand.
Well, that's a car brand?
Yeah, it's French. I think it's like Renault. Or maybe.
No wonder I don't know what it is.
Exactly.
Those disgusting.
Yeah, and that's one of those things. Yeah, I mean, I guess the actual spelling of Citron in proper French has an E in it as well. It's O-E-N. I know that from like one of those like the racing games.
Talladega Nights?
No, the like racing games that you could buy like Zuma and Luxor, like those kind of games from the early 2000s on the computer. One of them was like a racing game that had Citroen, and I was like, "What's this car?" And it was the whole thing. Wow, that was a waste of words. Yeah, I chose these EPs because, I guess primarily I really like them. This is a band that I've mentioned. I don't know when I started mentioning it, but whenever I started mentioning on my recent listenings, I've been pretty much since then, at least a few of their songs I've been listening to heavily. And then they're one of the groups that I'm most excited for at Bonnaroo. So that's hype. And now they just announced a show. If we really enjoy it at Bonnaroo as much as I'm hoping that we will, I'm going to buy tickets because they're going to be in Fort Collins on mine and Vic's wedding anniversary. So hopefully going to see them again. But yeah, like I really fuck with the band. Their vibe seems pretty
big
cool.
Swimmer?
Yeah. I did swim. I was a state level swimmer in high school. Not to brag, but I placed like top 18th in the IM. So
18, bro? You even get a ribbon for that, dude? You get
no, I don't even think I got to
like the rainbow ribbon that says like
the
you swam, you know? Yeah,
yeah, dude. No, we would give those out with summer swim. I know exactly the rhythm you're talking. The ribbon.
I know that's because I used to do summer swim.
Yeah. Do you think we ever swam against each other?
I don't know. Maybe actually, I swam for.
Well, Jordan's 35 years old, so I think he's in a different
35
age group.
I swam for Clemens West.
No, okay, we didn't then.
You didn't? Okay.
I swam with the other side of the Louisville Clemens triad area. I swam against Glen Ridge and fucking
Glenwood. Wait, no, not Glen Ridge.
Glen Ridge.
Yeah.
Glen Ridge Country Club.
Any Clemens listeners out there? Sound off in the comments,
dude.
The Chadwick Flyers.
Dude, I remember there was a lot of
all the Winston people would come like bully us for all of our like our lane flags and tatters because they had to be stored in the concession stand of the public pool in Yadkin County.
That's what ours did too, but like we would always go against like the rich, like, you know, their pool was so nice. So whenever they'd have like a home game at that, we'd be like
in the Kernersville Y and like we'd be the laughing stock, but we were good. We were damn good at what we did.
True. Put hair on your chest.
Eating them green beans and corn.
Yep. Hey, fucking man, brother.
Drinking some whole milk.
I chose I really have loved the Citrona EP for a while.
Okay.
But it was a little shorter, and there were like 2 songs I wanted to do that were on Heavy Colors. Other than that, I didn't really care about the rest of the EP. But then since listening to it for this, like more regularly listening to the EP, I actually really like 4 out of 5 songs on that EP. So yeah, I just kind of chose this to like a link in
bio.
Lincoln Carr.
Bio. Check out
Lincoln
our
Abraham
for new episode of Nick's Mix, Volume 5 this week.
Oh, I was going to tell you guys, I also hung out with the guy who bought one of our shirts this weekend as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Was he wearing it?
Haven't seen him in a while. No, but he was wearing a hat that said like, it was some like stupid hat about like fish. Like, you know how there's like funny hats that just like.
Dude, I want one of those ones
Women
that's
love
like
me, fish fear me.
Men hate me, women love me, fish fear me because I unleashed the wrath of God on them or something
It's
like
so
that.
funny.
Dude, that's our next merch drop. I meant to do something for the summer, but I want to at some point do some like tank tops and hats. A fucking shit post hat. I'm all about it.
I would love a shit.
But yeah, so I really enjoyed both EPs, and then wanted to do this, get more prep for Bonnaroo, because I wanted to do an artist who's going to be a Bonnaroo that then also fits in the like late spring, early summer vibe of music for me.
That makes sense.
This was right up there. So I know I've been talking about this band for months now. Had you guys like heard anything? Did you recognize any songs from either of these projects?
Absolutely not.
I think I recognized Chicago from something.
I would have guessed
my
either
instinct
Vanilla,
was to say
Chicago.
TikTok, but I really don't know.
I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. I don't know if they ever got big. But I was gonna, if you were gonna recognize anything, I was gonna say it probably is either Vanilla, Chicago, or August. I feel like those are like the big ones. Like I heard about, I think I originally heard Vanilla first on a daily mix. And then at some point I heard August as well. I was like, fuck yeah, this is really good. So yeah, I was interested to see if it's so funny that we started this podcast and Nick was by far the indie artist person. And based on at least like the albums we've chosen and the scores given, I think I've somehow usurped that from Nick. Yep. I mean, nowhere near like Adam or Nicole or Vic as far as overall.
Too mainstream, bro.
Yeah,
I'm proud to carve my own lane.
I'm proud to.
Wait,
that's.
It was
but yeah,
Memorial Day this week.
It was.
True.
That Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day.
I used to work with a dishwasher who that's just how he would say it. And he said it the entire week up until Memorial Day, the summer I worked there. Fuck, that completely. Oh yeah. But now I'm the indie rock person. I've taken that. It is mine now. With the tattoos
I think
and the
we
nose
assigned
ring
that label to you. I don't think you assigned that label.
No, I did. I usurped it. I took it.
I don't know if
This
that's
it's been the plan the whole time.
I'm revoking your indie card, and you have to get it back somehow.
Earn it
You have
back.
to kiss me. I mean,
tell me a good indie band. That's what I meant to say.
I mean, Smash. What?
Smash Mouth. Anyways, love that indie.
Would. But yeah, I don't know. I really fucked with these EPs. So not knowing anything off of them, how did you guys feel about them? You've had 2 weeks to listen to them, so I know you've heard them at least once.
Yeah.
Pop off, Jordan. Tell us how you really feel.
I know.
Jordan.
I'd say it had like a summery feel. That's what I'll say first. Like it was a very much like I had it to some bands I was gonna relate it to, and I'm forgetting which bands.
Most of these songs are on my my summer playlist I have.
Okay, yeah, I definitely got like I could tell it was like kind of that's kind of the vibes that they were going for. It was like and I think they did a good job with what they did. Again, I think it was just a little bit.
You just hated what they did.
Not hated, I'd say, but it just doesn't like when I think of summer. That's not how I think of summer. You know?
Yeah, you think of like slap the wine bag and do just like a shit ton of drugs, right? That's your summer.
No, that's not my. No, I more just think of
Jordan
like
thinks of
loud
avoid
music,
it.
loud music in clubs. You know?
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do the Pop Smoke voice.
She like the way that I dance. Like what? I'll say the most famous line.
Sorry, I heard Pop Smoke.
Wait, what? Pop Smoke? I didn't say Pop Smoke.
Yeah. That
Nick
was
did.
Pop Smoke.
I can't tell if you're trolling or not, dude.
Dude, Nick's hammered right now. I don't know what the
Dude.
fuck is going on.
What is happening? I
don't know.
You were rapping a Pop Smoke song, right, Jordan?
Yeah, because you said Pop Smoke. You said I can't do the Pop Smoke voice.
Nick said you did it, and then you said that wasn't Pop Smoke, but it 100% was.
No, I didn't say that wasn't Pop Smoke. I don't even remember what I said. I thought I said did I hear Pop Smoke or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm gaslighting you by accident.
Dude, there's just lies.
We can disagree. Nick is high right now, dude.
Nick just got a little tattoo. Nick, you want to show the audience?
Get high in
show us.
Colorado.
Good luck showing them. Yeah.
Hey, good job. You finally
We'll
learned how to.
get a
second.
better picture for the.
Oh wait,
mood board.
I was showing the Discord camera.
Oh yeah,
That's what
I forget that.
I forgot you record on
cameras.
two different
There we
separate.
go.
Two separate cameras.
We'll
This is
still
horrible.
we'll get a more high res pic for the.
Whenever, yeah, no.
I'll
When
make a
I'm,
note.
I don't know. When I'm chilling, I don't really like to listen to
When I'm hashtag big
chill music that much. You know, like I will, but
Yeah.
a lot of my music is so not chill that like I usually just end up not listening to music. And not saying that I can't find music. I just don't know if that's what I want. You know, like if I'm like taking something in, I'd rather. Because again, music, I have a scene in my head when I listen to it, so that's why like I get distracted with what I'm like. Like usually I'll listen to music while I'm laying in bed. You know, I don't listen to music while like I'm playing video games or like doing other stuff. Every once in a while I will, but my main avenue when I listen to music is like in my bed with my eyes closed because
You like listen to music when you cook?
yeah, I honestly I could see myself doing that too because that
Huh.
is the least engaging thing ever. Like
Cooking?
yeah, because most of it's just like stirring or like sitting there waiting for something to cook. You know, like okay, a video game
like,
you're
I'm
always
not
active.
Paying attention.
That's why I find cooking. I don't know. I feel like cooking is like a Zen mode activity.
It is. I love it.
Yeah.
But like I don't listen to like
Centering.
chill music when I cook though. That's the thing. Also, like I listen to like
Jordan's cutting fucking
I do.
zucchini with goddamn dio. Just cutting.
like Jamie, like video games, like
See, that's funny.
Those are the ones we
That's
play?
when I put them on in the back. I guess you play shit where you like really need the audio. Like you play like Valorant and
Yeah.
shit where you're like for me,
but
video
even
games has
even when
always
I played
been-
other stuff, I still can't do that.
but like Call of Duty Zombies is like perfect.
Okay,
Put
maybe-
music on
okay.
to me. Like video games for me, video games and when I'm doing other things are when I do listen to music. When I'm like in bed with my eyes closed, except for like a select few albums, right? Where I'm really trying to like take it in. Like, because if I'm doing that, that means I'm probably going to sleep. And therefore I don't really have music playing for that. I have like a restoration video playing in the background.
Boy.
But see, it takes my mind off of
Get your American
overthinking.
pickers ass.
It
Not like-
takes my
not
mind
like
off
that.
of like overthinking. Because
Interesting.
I overthink and I'll just have like thoughts running through my head. And if I think about something, whether it be like
Right.
another scenario or something, and I usually get to the point where I'm tired enough to where I start just like fading a little bit, and then that helps me go to sleep too. But like
Well, the lean helps.
the lean helps.
Yeah,
the double
yeah,
cup.
You get real
The
faded.
double cup next to my bed helps. But
The 7-Eleven big gulp.
Bruh,
Full of
not a
full
big
of
gulp,
lean.
dude.
The big. The
But that's
big
what I'm saying.
gulp.
Like that's why I never could do it with homework because I'm like I'm trying to focus on my homework. I'm trying to focus
So that's
on
why
like the
I
game
have
that I'm
I have
playing.
like certain artists and music I listen to doing the various activities because of that. Like, if I really need to get in the zone, though, I'll listen to like a lot of Kendrick or something like that while coding, and then it's like I'm mostly just live off the beat and I'm just like writing code, you know, bouncing my head.
See, like as background music I could do, but like a lot of times I like to listen to music with like not like a purpose. I don't really know how to explain it, but
I got you.
I like
I
like a lot of the music I listen to, and if it's in like the background, I'm not like listening to it, if that makes sense.
Interesting. I kind of pretty much always have music playing, whether it's out loud or just like my head is having songs go through my head. Like if there's no music playing, I just like
Whoa, dude.
have a song in my head. It's very weird. And I
Did
realized
you say you like music?
it was well, okay. All right. Listen to your fucko. No, but that was something that like for a while in my life, I didn't realize that wasn't like I'm always humming a tune because there's always music in the background of my head playing.
Yeah.
Fair.
Except for when I'm like going to sleep, and then I can just turn my brain off. Well, not in like a dead way, in like a shark way, you know, like essential functions.
Autopilot.
Yep. But yeah, so specifically with this, I guess 2 albums, starting with Heavy Colors. Beep was a song I didn't like really know at all until sitting down and really listening to this EP, and it's actually really good. I feel like the guitar starts off really well. The whole EP.
I like the
I
drums
like
a lot in it too.
Yeah, their drummer is fucking solid. Like their rhythms are rock solid, I feel like. Yeah, the like move on section that then goes into the I guess it's like a breakdown, like a guitar drum kind of breakdown. I feel like that's something that it's definitely a technique they employ in quite a lot of their songs, but it's really good every time. So it doesn't like get repetitive to me. Every time I'm like, ooh, that's fun.
Move on, move on, move on, move on, move on, move on, move on. Well, move on, move on, move on, move on, move on, move on, move on.
I like that. So yeah.
Ooh.
Like that's some of my favorite parts from some of the songs on Citrona. It's where they do that.
Oh,
I'm like, oh!
Can't get enough.
So yeah, I actually wound up really liking Beep.
Beep. Beep, beep.
God, that beep is.
Yeah, I like the guitar and the drums on it, but again, just as like a over like the song. I don't know. How do we like describe songs that we like don't think are bad, but like just are not are?
I say like I
Mid
see
is
the
the word.
value, but I don't enjoy, or like I see the merit and the musicality. It's not for me.
Personally mid.
Personally, mid. Technically, impressive.
Personally mid, bro.
I say that to Violet all the time. My little dog. I'm like, you're so fucking mid, dude. She doesn't understand.
You're just a mid
So,
little idiot.
mid little fucking slightly overweight Chowini.
Mid dog breed.
Dude,
I don't want a small dog, to be honest.
I didn't, but I fuck with this one, you know?
I like never liked Chihuahuas, and every picture of Violet that you send, I'm like, she's so cute.
It's because she's
Chihuahuas are
she's got to be like
horrible,
mostly
dude.
weenie.
Yeah.
The Chihuahua part's got to be so fucking small in her. Yeah, like I said with Vanilla, that was a song that I originally kind of discovered them by through some daily mix. And I still enjoy it a lot, especially the like is it the bridge, I guess? I don't know. But where it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That shit is so good every time. It's fun to sing along with, you know, in the car or something.
They won't let me escape. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, out in California, they sell color TV.
It's a very, very fun part. The singer is very talented. I feel like his range is, I mean, he never goes super deep. Like he doesn't go super bassy or low, but it's impressive how smooth his shit stays and like how like how much vocal control he retains going into like the upper registers where it gets a little harder to control your shit.
That is impressive.
Yeah.
Because like I'd almost compare him to Afi from Bahamas in a way where like he kind of stays in his range, but he has a lot of control in that range to do whatever he wants to in that range. Like I feel like I don't hear the I don't know the guy from Flipturn's name. I feel like I don't hear him like
I don't know either. Actually.
Go super low a whole lot, but
Yeah.
but he definitely does flutter around and he goes high and low all up in that higher register.
Yeah, he like especially in that part specifically where he does the whoa. And then he goes immediately into the part where it's like, well, out in California they sell color TVs, but they don't want, and like he goes super high up right there, just like all of a sudden, and then snaps right back into it. I'm like, that is okay. So he's got pretty good like key recognition and control as well, and like. You're right. He doesn't really leave that range, but in that range, he goes fucking all over the like pocket in there. It's very, very cool. You can tell he's just very comfortable singing and doing shit. Like always impressive to me to hear that and see that shit. Because
that song is one of the more that I liked a little bit.
Vanilla. That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean,
I would guess that for sure.
It's a crowd pleaser, you know.
It's I would
It's
guess
called
that.
Vanilla after all.
And I really want to, but so I mentioned that there were like two songs that I knew off Heavy Colors and I enjoyed, and it was Vanilla in Chicago. But I think after listening to them a lot more, I think Chicago, like, it might be like my fourth least favorite on the entire EP. Like, it's still good and it's still fun.
Chicago's that one song that goes like, there's a lake they call Lake Michigan. I think I'm really fitting in. This city is my perfect cup of tea. Chicago.
Yeah.
That one, right?
Yeah.
Why do you know that?
I don't even fucking know what that was.
Because in Victorious, Trina's sister. Wait, what was
Trina is the sister, right?
Yeah, Trina. Yeah. Tori's sister, Trina, was going to audition for Chicago, the play, and she rehearses it. I have a mental image of Trina going, there's a lake they call Lake Michigan. I think I'm really fitting in. This city is my perfect cup of tea. And she's doing like kind of bad. She goes, Chicago. So like, you know, it was just, I don't know why.
My favorite part of Chicago is waking up to splash my face.
My favorite part of Chicago is the murder rate.
Oh Lord!
Oh no! I'm just
Oh, go ahead.
Jordan eating that sloppy hot dog on the south side.
Oh gosh!
You better look out, brother.
Dude,
I will
Chicago pizza is the most
never mind. I'm
fucked up of all.
I'm gonna
the
stop
styles of
talking like
pizza.
I'm
Can we
gangster in
agree?
Chicago because I'll probably die if.
Dude, can we fucking agree?
What?
Chicago, what the fuck are you doing with that pizza, bro?
Yeah, that shit not good.
Bro, Chicago pizza, it's good like once a year.
It's worse deep
Deep
dish.
dish.
Like deep dish isn't even that good, and like
the
you're gonna
sauce on
just
the top.
sauce on the top of the cheese, but
Oh no! Who put the sauce on the top of the cheese?
Who forgot to put the cheese on top of the sauce?
where's
bro?
the cheese at? It's under the sauce. There's no cheese on here. It's under the sauce.
We forgot to put the sauce on the pizza.
Not the
Yeah.
perk sauce.
But yeah, so I thought
Detroit
actually,
style pizza is better than Chicago style pizza because it's just like
Stop making
like-
thick pizza.
Detroit is the best thick pizza, but Chicago's
That's
it's
true.
good.
I would rather eat like breadsticks than Chicago pizza.
That's fucked up. Pizza can't be bad.
St. Louis
How
pizza.
could pizza be bad?
Cracker
I don't know
crust.
what that is.
I don't love pizza. Remember?
Okay, that's bad.
Yeah, St. Louis is
You got me.
actually, I feel like, the worst of the pizzas.
St. Louis is fucked up.
St. Louis fucked up.
St. Louis is just a garbage city, dude. Shout out to all my.
You heard it here
Shout out to our
first.
St. Louis.
Anti-St. Louis. That arch, go to hell.
Bruh, when we stayed there that day,
That was, well, I don't know that can really represent, or maybe that really does represent St. Louis.
exactly.
And they
I used to
align
say-
with the
First
arch.
impression. First impression, dude.
I used to say Houston was purgatory. St. Louis is purgatory.
St. Louis, Missouri would be, yeah, that would be purgatory. And I feel
Only
I
thing-
feel like people who've like I've known from there or from that area, they would agree with that.
Only thing good out of St. Louis is Angel Olsen.
Yeah. And if you're
And-
saying Budweiser is one of the good
And
things
the
out there,
Cardinals. And the Cardinals. Cardinals.
St.
And
Louis
their
Cardinals?
their barbecue sauce fucked up.
yeah. I mean, like, what the
Tomato-based
fuck's up
one.
with
I guess
that,
it's
man?
like Kansas City.
Look, I want
This-
spicy.
if this
vinegar.
podcast
I want
takes two
spicy
things-
vinegar on my barbecue, man.
Vinegar's
It's
so good.
it's St. Louis and K-pop.
Okay.
Sure.
Come
I'm neutral
at
about
us-
but Nick, yeah,
Come at us,
I'm about
BTS
to say,
Army.
I don't
blow
feel a
us
certain
up.
way about K-pop.
Blow
I
us
never,
up.
I don't wish that on my worst enemy. Please do
No,
not
that's
come
true.
after me,
That's
BTS
true.
Army. They're, butter is a good song. I'm kidding. I'm
But I
joking.
do wish it upon Tucker Carlson. I hope that works out. But yeah, so rounding out the Heavy Colors EP, I actually really fucked with Hypoxia. That was one I really didn't know at all until sitting down and listening to the EP a lot, and it's really good.
I like that one. I like
Way
that
better
one.
than
And,
the experience of having hypoxia.
Did
I don't really know what that is actually.
It is a lack of oxygen in the blood. That is like, if you want to get really good at swimming, do hypoxic drills. That shit is
that seems like a death sentence.
difficult. Yeah, you start with like taking 3 breaths between strokes, doing like freestyle. So you take 3, 5, 7, 9.
3 breaths
and
between
then
strokes.
7, 5, 3. You do a ladder like that and do like 100 or 200 or like a 500 meter like that. You want to build up your fucking oxygen processing and lung capacity. Just do that shit. You'll want to like black out after like an intensive 100 meter of that. And then you get to do it 4 more times if you're trying to train for states. It's fun. It's a great time. Really good time.
Give you them vascular arms.
Dude, getting to 9, it's like your technique is fully out the window because you're just like, I'm just trying to fucking breathe.
trying to breathe?
I'm just throwing my arms as fast as I can to hit those numbers. It's good for you though. Well,
Nah, dude, at the very
I don't know if
end-
it's long term good for you, but
At the very end of like a heat, I guess it's called, right?
yeah,
I'd be like, I knew I should take another breath. It was like just short enough to where like taking another breath would add a little bit more time, and I'm like, just hold it till the end, and I'm like,
yeah, you can't take that
my-
like half
my lungs-
that half stroke breath right there. Yeah, you just
yeah,
gotta,
dude, my lungs feel like
You
they're
just
about
gotta
to
shoot
burst.
your arm out. Just
Yeah,
reach
I'm
even
like,
more
like
into the
come
wall.
on, like, I love swimming.
Dude, nothing was more like adrenaline competitive than doing a 200 meter freestyle relay in like
Dude, that was
competitive
so
high
much
school
fun.
swimming.
Dude, that was so.
You
much
wanna dude, such a fucking adrenaline.
or maybe not
rush.
like competitive, but like
Oh, it's fun. I do miss that, but I think I just kind of miss like having that amount of adrenaline in my body regularly because it makes you feel just like insanely strong. And
That's why I
shit.
want to play tennis.
Yeah, very
get crazy.
adrenaline intensive sport.
oh, Jamie, one.
You haven't seen me on the court.
No,
Nick's out there
I see Nick
fucking-
on- Jamie, I don't know. So in
Mario
summer
Sonic
league, you know how they
All-Stars.
did all
Breaking
of
my
it
own ankles.
just based on like participation, like that's how you win. It's just like
Yeah.
like whoever swims the most wins, which is kind of crazy. Like it like can come down to like
Oh, definitely, because we
Races.
like from high school or like year-round swim, we bodied everyone in summer leagues.
oh yeah, well I assume like competitive swimming is a little bit more because of like competitive or like
Yeah.
the races matter, but like there was one, I think it was Sherwood. I don't know if you ever raced Sherwood, but they had like
over there off Stratford, like Sherwood Forest area.
I think so, yeah. They had
Okay,
so
I never
many
swam against
people.
them, but I've driven. There's a shortcut
They
to get to
they had
Innsmouth over
so
there.
many people that they would just like win always because
Yeah,
like
because if you can fill out the thing and get first, second,
Exactly.
third, fourth, fifth,
Exactly.
and sixth place, then that's all of the points.
but like the funniest thing was one time they made me and like my 13 and 14-year-old boys, we had to
You
play
have
we had to swim up
with the older
with
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
to get
18.
points.
These dudes were shredded also.
'Cause
These guys
even if
swam
you're
for
in
like high
third
school.
place, you still get like points.
Exactly.
But-
So these
but,
dudes
dude-
were like doing corkscrews in the water where the dude was like on his back, on his stomach, and then like kept like the whole way down and back. He was just like corkscrewing in the water, swimming like that. And like it was
I
such
can't say I didn't do that to like some poor team. as
Yeah, but
well
that's
that
like-
had to suffer from. We did that.
They-
We definitely fucked around a little bit with the relays.
they were also like dude, relays were all really fun. Relays were really fun. But yeah, no, that was just like the one time where they like made us play up, and we're like, it's literally like these like prepubescent like 13, 14-year-old guys,
Right.
and you look over and it's a dude who's just like shredded, like 6'2", like shredded. I know they swam for high
widest
school.
shoulders.
See, that's
No,
what kind of
literally.
sucked about doing like competitive
insane.
swimming, and doing that in like middle school and shit. Is there would be other 15 to 18-year-olds, and there were multiple occasions where I would have to swim the 13-14 relay or whatever,
Yeah.
and then I would be called upon to anchor the like 15 to 18 relay like
Yeah.
2 races later, and I'd be like,
Bruh.
I better be going last because I can't fucking breathe.
Oh yeah, dude.
So, yeah, that
Oh.
happened to me many times because I was like, I guess they were like, well,
Or
you swim
they, like,
competitively, and
Yeah.
these 2 people are wearing straight up swim trunks. So,
dude, summer swim is hilarious
get your
because they'll
ass
just be
in
like,
there, bro.
they'll be like, "Yo, where's Jordan?" And then like somebody will be eating like a nacho bag, like and like just like with a towel on. They're like,
fucking-
"Your race is right now." He's like, "Oh shit!" They just like run over to like the starting line.
Summer,
They're like,
summer swim was honestly like I loved
so
high school
funny.
swimming, but summer swim was fun because you just like especially once you got like 13 and over, it just felt like nothing mattered. You were just fucking around. It was very fun, very good time.
It was funny.
Um,
I was gonna say also, I kind of like cold a little bit too. It was a little
Really?
bit, yeah. It was a little bit, I'd say, different
Mhm.
than the other songs.
yeah,
It was a little
for
more
sure.
up and down, I'd have to
Yeah.
say. Whereas like the other ones had a good like smooth rhythm. Where even though it was still like a little bit intense at times, like they had like a smooth rhythm. This one was a little bit more choppy, and I kind of like that a little bit. Like
Okay.
even the cold tidal is like you jump into like a cold pool or something, and your body just
true.
goes like.
You go into
Not
shock and then you
not trying to like,
seize
like
up
I'm
in
not, yeah, no, I'm talking about like a cold ass
This
pool,
is,
you know,
this
not
is
like
by far
like-
the most we've ever talked about swimming. on
Like
I
the
when,
know.
when you're in a really cold pool and you're like doing a flip turn when you're like
Shut up,
in the
dude.
middle of your summer swim race.
I actually never learned how to do a flip turn either. Ever. Yeah.
Ever?
I always just touched and
Bro, I can
went.
do a flip turn.
Always.
Dude, it's pretty easy. Once you get the hang of blowing out of your nose so it doesn't go up whenever you flip over, you're good.
Well, I'd like get off center.
Sorry,
and
I
then
always
be
hold
like,
my nose.
Oh, it takes practice for sure.
Nick, we're not talking to you
there are
about
drills
swimming,
you
okay?
can do. Yeah.
I always get off center and then like fall
I
over
was
like
kidding.
in the
You
water.
think I hold my nose?
yeah,
What am
dude.
I,
Nick's
5 years old.
Yeah.
You think I don't? You think I don't know how to behave in a pool? Come on now.
Yeah.
Transparency.
If you jump off of a diving board, if if you jump off of a diving board and hold your nose, I'm not talking to you.
Bitch made.
But yeah, nah.
Leave the pool party.
Bitch made. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bitch made. You know?
You
Yeah.
learn to blow out, bro. You learn to blow out.
Yeah. You learn that when you're like fucking 7, dude. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
It's just
I-
water. Just,
I can't
Any
swim without goggles.
any nose
on, bro.
holders? Turn the podcast off. All right.
yeah. Nose holders? Sorry.
Like I can
Don't want any nose holding listeners.
Yeah, I cannot see underwater though if I don't have goggles. Like my eyes are like
Yeah.
horrible.
I honestly kind of feel that.
I don't know how people do that. There'd be people that are like 10 and they're just like, yeah, dude. I'm like, what the hell? You're correct. You're literally a fish, bro.
Bro, you're just burning your eyes right now.
No, literally, that shit hurts.
The chlorine. that's insane. That's unhinged fucking behavior. I take it back.
I
If
thought
you're a-
that was
if you're
pretty
a nose
normal, dude.
holder, reevaluate. If you're a no goggle, eyes open, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
You're a masochist.
No,
Yeah,
literally.
you're a
dude.
sick fucking freak. But yeah, so rounding out heavy colors for me, Hypoxia, I really fuck with. The song, not the feeling. Like the overall vibe's really good, but like how driving the guitar and drum are throughout it, it feels very like it's a very good high energy. And then the chorus in it is so fucking good.
But I can feel it coming. Confidence is growing. Words are on my tongue, but still I don't use them. And she sits there just waiting. She's anticipating losing faith in me. Why can I not breathe?
Like the vocal delivery in it, I love. Interesting. and then ending it with like the "Why Can I Not Breathe?" Like the delivery and like holding it out right there is very good. There's also, let's see, what does Genius say? Genius says it's the hook, but it's like the "Nowhere to Go." I know she knows, and my heart's beating. Like that shit is also just an earworm for me. Very, very fun discovery on that EP for me was that song. I really fucked with it.
Yeah, I think it was one of my favorites. I probably liked it more than I did Vanilla, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was surprising to me at least that I wound up, I think, being my favorite song on the EP.
Oh yeah.
And it was like one of the ones I really didn't know anything.
Yeah. It was like top 2 for me.
Yeah.
I think Chicago is probably my favorite.
Oh, yeah. You like
I think Vanilla is my favorite.
Fan of the Windy City.
we got a lot of
I'm from the Windy Cindy where you.
What?
That was an epic rap battle. It was the Obama versus Mitt Romney. It says, "You're from the Windy Cindy where you're looking pretty, but come January, you'll be left evicted and with no job. Raw rhymes, stronger than my jawline when I spit a phrase, knocking you harder than front doors in my old mission days. You see the silver spoon? I dug mass out of debt. Took you 4 years to get unemployment down below 8%. You hear that, Barry? Your own news. Everyone." Okay, I'm not going to rap the rest of it.
What do you know so
Dude,
much?
I know a lot of epic. That was my
Have you not
favorite.
discovered by now that Jordan just knows most ERBs, I feel like, or at least
Yeah.
like the first 4 seasons.
Obama Mitt Romney one.
Dude, that shit was
That was pretty big,
that's
like,
one of their
in
most
the
popular
time.
ones because they released
I
it
don't know. I
right
wasn't-
before the election. And so it was
Right.
like,
That was like the most
Crazy.
topical one, probably,
Yeah.
because it was right on.
yeah. That
Yeah,
I think
Jordan,
that
big
might
fan of
even
the
be it.
Adolf Hitler one.
I'm not gonna sing that one. Dude, I sent you guys that tweet that was like
Yeah.
the shit we got away with in 2010. I'm like, yo, we did get away with a lot in
We got away with a
2010.
lot.
I was like, oh god. But like
Back before they got all pussy on us.
dude.
Maybe we just became better as a collective. But yeah,
yeah. And see
you're
the
right.
thing
We're
the thing
bitches
is
now, huh?
we also
Belly deliberate.
we also were like kids, you know? Like I'm not gonna be so mad about something that I consumed as a kid. Like maybe I can look back and be like, why
Yeah, because
did
it was a you're just like dumb kids, you know.
yeah.
My
And like I wasn't going like
fucked up. Right
I don't think it translated to my social life where I was like actively, you know, being a horrible person because of
Right.
just like sus things on the internet.
We was dumb kids. We didn't know no better.
Yeah, like, dude, now that I'm like a little bit older, again, I'm only 23, so I'm not gonna be like, now that I'm older and not a kid anymore, because I'm definitely still a fucking
Now that
child.
I'm wise and no longer
like,
watch.
How young like 16 and 17 like actually are. Like I still felt like pretty old at that point because I mean every year you feel older, but I'm like, damn, I really can't hold like I can hold there's like levels to it, you know? I'm not gonna be like
Yeah, by Avicii.
I've heard everybody keep
There's
talking
like-
about that song as like a party song, and I have not heard it yet.
That song is like a cornerstone of that era
There's
of
like
music.
there's like levels to getting older, dude. Like how like every year you like
Hey, bro, you
feel
ever think
older.
about how we're all
that
onions?
shit's crazy.
Dude, you ever
Crazy.
think of life as like a video game? Like I'm just leveling up, bro. I'm just leveling up every year.
Dude, if you're someone,
My life's like
and you say like
ooh, what?
instead of saying how old you are, you say I have 33 levels of experience. I hold you in the same regard that I hold Disney adults.
Yeah. No,
And
exactly.
that's a low
I just
regard.
Those people
I
probably
just know
are
you
Disney.
wearing the plaid shorts that go below the knees.
Plaid shorts that go below the knees? The shorts are plaid?
Plaid with
Yeah.
the fucking 13 inches, baby.
Damn.
T-shirt tucked in. Got a
Tucked in.
what kind of belt
Fucking-
they rocking?
The belt that's like fabric with the 2 loops.
Yes, yeah.
No. The studded belts, bro.
Nah, I think it's the fabric belt, like the belt that gets sold with the pants at Kohl's.
Oh
Yeah,
you're right.
The belt with the urban pipeline pants at Kohl's. Yeah.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
because that was me in middle school. And then like at some point in high school, I was like, why the fuck am I wearing plaid shorts?
Yeah, nah, plaid. I've never
How
worn
did my
plaid
mom
shorts.
let me buy
When
these,
I was
bro?
14, I had that revelation. Like before sophomore year of high school, I was like, hey,
Yeah.
yo, this shit is
That's hilarious.
ugly.
MF got the
Wait,
bowl
before
cut
sophomore
with
year of high school?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking
That
about
was
middle
way too
school.
late. It should have been like 7th grade.
Yeah, that is-
Should have been
that is a little
7th
bit
grade.
late.
That was late.
It's good. It's good.
Help me out, Mom. Damn.
Thankfully, I didn't go down the nice guy path. You know, the fedora with the fucking
Oh, God. The
30-year-old with the
Jamie with
duster
the
wearing
Discord
the
mod
wearing the-
pipeline.
Yeah. Thankfully, I didn't go down the Discord mod 35-year-old OnlyFans white knighter. You know what I mean?
OnlyFans White Knighter?
Yeah, like the. Yeah, like
Like they
paying for
think people who
OnlyFans and
you.
then-
Oh, okay. I thought you meant people who
No,
use
no,
it
no, no.
are like,
Have you guys had a flaming hot Mountain Dew yet?
ew. God, that looks so bad.
I want to, but that's also like a crime against humanity. So I
It
don't
is.
really want to.
I have
That's
heard.
the kind of thing, kind
I've
of like
heard
the Root Beer
reports-
Pop Tarts. It's like I wouldn't buy it, but I would try it if someone else bought it and they were like,
Yeah,
"Hey, do you want a
and then-
can of it?" You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I can never hand that to a cashier and say,
Exactly.
let me pay you money for this.
I don't even know that I could do self checkout. I'd be embarrassed in front of the robot. You know?
I think if I was with enough people and we were all gonna like
Siri, I'm
drink
sorry.
it, I'd.
That's true. If
Oh,
it was
wow.
like a boys trip and we're just fucking around at the grocery store, I'll throw it in the cart, right? But like
Yeah.
going to my Safeway that I get my groceries at,
No.
And like
I'm
when
not-
the cashier
I'm not
scans it,
buying
I look at them and I say, "You know this is a joke, right?" And they go, "Ha ha ha!" And I say, "No, look at me, look at my face. I'm joking right now.
This is not serious. I am joking.
I don't want
It's a
to
joke,
drink it."
okay? That's hilarious.
I'm going to tweet about this.
We need another boys trip soon. Also,
We do.
high key.
I did,
We just need
hey,
to like pick somewhere.
you want, come out
like
to
Toronto.
Cali with us in August.
Okay. Go where?
Hey, Toronto, Maddie Matheson's fucking restaurant up in there.
Wait, I'm just kidding. Wait, go come where?
Drop a
Cali.
band.
Cali.
Cali?
At some point in the summer, later in the summer. Yeah,
California.
we gotta. Yeah, we
Who
haven't
is
bought-
who is we?
Knows how to
me and Nick.
party.
We're gonna go kick it with Zach one weekend.
California knows how to
If
party.
I'm
invited. I'd be happy
Yeah.
to come along.
I mean, if you pay your airfare, who fucking cares, right? But yeah, so the Citrona EP, this is why I wanted to do this band. 6 Below, that song is so good. I love it. Especially the chorus.
Yep.
I know what everybody knows. Nah, yeah. Like that shit is so like it's just fun to crank that shit up in a car or like on a home speaker on like a Saturday while you're doing shit and just belt it out. That shit is so fucking fun.
And still has no self-control. But I know what everybody knows. Die young or you can grow old until they bury six below. Live long enough to tell your sons things you learned when you were young. So maybe I can have some self-control. Here we go.
So good.
It's catchy.
Mm-hmm.
It a lot of these songs just blended together for me for like look no matter how many times I listen to them.
Yeah.
And-
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know if that was because I don't know.
I was gonna say that.
I never found myself able to quite devote myself to a full concentrated listening.
You're saying.
And
Yeah. I mean, I kind of could see that, honestly.
but
Like,
it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I felt kind of like Jordan this week, where I was like, I didn't save anything, but
Yeah.
I'd let it rock in the background.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I like this song, like this band and these EPs. I fucking love them, man. But yeah, 6 Below. That's just a very fun one. I think that one or Hippies is probably Vic's favorite song by them. I think Churches is also really good though. It's kind of weird, but like the fucking
So weird.
whatever the like. What is it? Oh, it's from Dead Poet Society, which I'd never seen. But it quotes part of Walt Whitman's poem, "Oh Me, Oh Life." The part that's like that you were here, that life like you can contribute a verse or whatever, and then it goes into it. But like starting off that song where it's like, "When I finished in a hotel parking lot," I don't know. I think the vocal delivery of the verses in that one is very like fun.
Well, I found my church in a hotel parking lot, vacant signs for a vacant kind of heart. And I drove my car through fast
I like the and I drove my car through a fast food paradise.
Yeah. Been there, brother.
Stopped
That's
in
all
Yadkinville,
Yadkinville
bro.
is, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, why Vegas?
Hometown.
But I don't know if it's the pre-chorus or like between the pre-chorus and the chorus, but the guitar where it's bam, 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 in America. That shit is really good too. Like that guitar part for me, where it's like the hard guitar stops and then the vocals. I love that shit. It's so good.
Live on searching for in America. It's a stereo. Everyone has lost control. Can you feel it now? People in the crowd. Well, religion left the building about an hour ago.
It also gives you same vibes of like you know, the part where it's like in America it's hysteria, everyone has lost control. Kind of like how American Idiot felt in, you know, 2003, 2004. Funny how a lot of things hadn't changed in the next decade, huh? Decade and a half, sorry.
No, it's like 2 decades.
And then another half a decade. Oh no, I just meant like before this song from an indie rock band.
Oh,
Green
yeah,
Day did it
my bad.
earlier.
My
and
fault.
then it's been almost 5 years since this one came out.
Still,
And still the same.
that's crazy, bro.
Isn't that fun, funky, and fresh?
It's so funky fresh.
But yeah. So I really like Churches. I think it's a really fun song. It's just a really good time. I don't know.
I like that song. I like the ending a lot too.
Where it's like, what is it? Where I want it to feel like it's that the rest of the time.
Well, it's mostly when it's going to like it's not an instrumental part, but it's like
Oh yeah.
it's just
end
like
part where it's
the
"Please
synth
let
kind of.
me go." Yeah, very like Hot Fuss by the Killers-esque feeling synth line there.
Wanted for you to please let me go.
But I really fuck with it as well.
That's why I don't mean this as an insult, but like this album probably would be better if it was like if I didn't listen to it, where it was just like in the background, like
Okay.
like
you
this
didn't
album has a
actively
good like
listen to it.
yes, sorry.
Okay.
This album has like a good like room tone to it, but like sorry,
I understand what you mean.
I might
The-
like this
the-
better
the
if I
word-
never heard it.
I totally like I went into that making sure I didn't say anything wrong, and
The
then I said it
words you
completely
chose
wrong.
were not what you meant to convey.
No, literally
I love that so much.
did.
Maybe
How
if
do
I
put
didn't
this?
listen to this, I would like it more.
It would be better if I didn't listen to it.
No, I totally.
I like that. That is very funny.
You have a way with words.
like in like the background, you know, I could be like
way with words.
like if I heard like the end of Churches, I'd be like, oh yo, what song is this, Jamie? But like I'd probably like if I thought it was my style, I'd go home and like listen and be like, maybe this isn't my song, but like it sounded good like in the moment.
Right. No, I get what you mean. There's also stuff like I have that where I'll like save it from a daily mix and then like months later I just have my songs on shuffle and it'll come on. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna unsave this.
Past
Yeah.
me enjoyed this.
I don't know what mood I was in. Yeah. How did you
Why
guys
did I
feel
save
about,
Imagine Dragons
How did you-
to
how
this?
did you-
Let me just get that out of there.
how'd y'all feel about August, which is a song that is surprisingly graphic?
Yeah,
Like,
I really enjoyed the I enjoyed I enjoyed the music, and then I realized like in the first 4 lines of the song I was like what the fuck is he talking about?
yo,
Bro, this isn't the
It's a
vibe.
It's I mean, I still fuck with the song, but now it's just funny to me. But I still, because the sound of it's like really fucking good.
Man,
August honey tasted sweeter with
No.
you.
I'm leaving it to Harry Styles with Watermelon Sugar. He's got it down
Dude, what
pat.
about cinema?
He's Yeah, sure. Yeah, he's got the metaphors down pat. He's got him right on the nose enough to where you know
what?
what he's talking about, but he doesn't have to
because he
say
can
it.
say you bring pop to the cinema, you pop when we get intimate. That's on the nose.
Oh.
But dude, you draw the line at sticky fingers from your old residue.
Ew.
Yeah, I hated that so much. When I heard him say that, it like brought down the rating of both EPs.
Dude, this song is surprisingly and way too horny. Like,
Yeah, this is the new sweater weather.
August honey tasted sweeter with you. Sticky fingers from your old residue. Do you remember?
dude, I literally wrote it's surprisingly graphic, very much a sweater weather situation where you hear it on the radio and you're vibing, right? And then you're like, wait, run my finger down your tongue because you love the taste? What? Sorry, Mr. Neighborhood. Move to a place so far
I don't
away.
I don't have much to say.
The minute
I
that my
hate
left
that
hand meets your waist, run my finger down your tongue because you love the taste. Oh, this
I hate that you said the lines.
Dude, I know probably every word to sweater weather by the Neighborhood.
No, I meant the line from the song that I hated.
I mean,
so
I
much.
can't let you escape it. You know. Yeah, I still really like the song. Like the chorus is really fucking good. It's very fun. I'm still July, but don't you remember August? Honey, you are mine. Like that delivery is very fun.
And it sounded so damn good. And it tasted just like it should. We don't talk about it. We don't have the time. We find love was something we weren't meant to find. But now you're a stranger, and I'm still July. But do you remember August, honey? You were mine.
Yeah, the
I wish
part
they had a
about
censored version.
the part about I don't know. The part about like
I'm kidding.
like undisclosed gender or unspecified gender cum. Yes, that part maybe it's a little weird for the indie rock EP, but you know,
Maybe
fun.
just a little bit. Maybe just
it just keeps it exciting, you know. But Hippies is really fucking good. And Hippies is the song that I most hope, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna at least put out a new EP, if not a full-on album before Bonnaroo. But I'm hoping they don't like tour that album. I mean, it's good. Like the lead singles they've put out are good, but I really need to, and especially at Bonnaroo, there's no way they don't play Hippies.
Oh, there's absolutely no
That'd
way.
be like if Mount Joy didn't play like Mount Joy or
did
like some other shit.
I feel like they need to play like Astro Van.
Yeah, exactly. Like a song about hippies being counterculture, trippy, all that shit. Like they've got to play it. Plus, like the song is so fucking good. I love the sound.
I didn't love that song. But
Well, smoke more weed, bro. How about that? Huh? No, I mean, like
You're right.
I definitely could see it being one way or the other, because it's very much in the camp of like kind of psych influenced, like guitar centric with some like shimmery synth. Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
I said Tame Impala.
A little bit, yeah. Those Tame Impala fans, you know,
I'm an indie.
to throw back to the Baby Keem episode
Tame
from
Impala
last week.
fans.
I'm OD in Paris. I'm OD in.
I thought that I told you I need the.
That shit was so funny because after that episode, or after I was editing it, that like Friday or Saturday or whatever, I said that, and then Vic like continued that verse because
Oh,
I
really?
guess
Oh, yeah?
TikTok or something like that. I'm not sure because she does not listen to Baby Keem.
Vic, not a Baby Keem fan?
Vic's doing the Baby Keem punch.
There's the other one. The Have you ever been punched in your motherfucking face?
Oh yeah, from Vent. Yeah,
Oh, you haven't?
the song you forgot to talk about.
Yeah, the song I forgot to talk about, and yet like that part is probably my favorite of the entire album. is Kendrick saying that shit. Like, and then that's just a very good like gym song to throw on right there. But yeah, Hippies is really good. I like the whole song, but like the chorus is really good, and it's kind of the energy is building through the whole thing, that then culminates with that the chorus where it's like that I did my my what ad lib from or whatever at the beginning, where it's counterculture baby, and then it's like a breakdown that says so fucking trippy in it, and that shit is just like every time I hear the song, I can listen to the song on repeat. And that part, it's when you're listening to it, you move your body and you kind of like do the thing where you lean back and pause, hang in the air, and then you get back into it with when the music comes back in. I do that every time, you know?
Counterculture, baby. Perfectly dreamy. So fucking trippy.
Mentally or physically. Fully invested in it. But I don't know, it's so good. Yeah.
Jumping off the vibe cliff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a great word for it, you know?
Doing a vibe dive.
Especially not if you're a little not sober and you're like walking around and it comes on, you put your hands up and you're like, oh, and then you're back into it. Yeah.
Little Colorado sober.
Look, bro, I'm New York taxi sober, all right, bro? I've only had a fucking couple of drinks, all right? Yeah.
That means I'm on meth and
Jesus.
and 5 drinks deep.
But yeah, so that song I really love. And then I really like Nickel too. More so
I like Nickel too, yeah.
where like the like, because in my mind it's like the first half and the second half. I feel like there's a very clear distinction in the two. And I enjoy both parts, but I like the second part more. The first part's fun. What notes did I have for it? The drum is really good at the beginning, and then it keeps kind of driving through the whole track. It's another one of those. The chorus is really good. But then I really love the like split part where it's kind of, I guess it's like an indie rock version of a beat switch. And then it's like, I gave it all up for a bottle of wine and that part's really fun, but especially this is another one I hope they play, and it's pretty popular. So I hope they do it at Bonnaroo. But where the whole band is like shouting.
Yeah.
That part is so fucking fun.
Soul for nickels and dimes. I give it all up for a bottle of wine. About 2 feet tall, 3 inches wide. I'd rather be drunk or out of my mind. I'm out of my
And I could just imagine being like sweaty in the Tennessee heat. Just like a lot of the crowd and
Jumping
the band
around.
are like shouting that shit, like jumping around with it. Oh, that'd be
Moshing.
so fucking fun.
Moshing to Flipturn.
Dude,
I would
someone tried to do it to the Ava brothers when I saw them.
Freaking
Talks on Indolence, they tried to get something going, and I was like, nah,
guys.
bro.
Relax.
Because
This
we're
is
about
the
to go
only
from
song
this
that's
to
gonna
like
happen.
emotionalism, bro. You can't try to start a mosh because it's gonna die immediately.
Yeah. They go from that into the Ballad of Love and Hate.
Dude, they did that shit at Bonnaroo like when we saw them. Oh, I was moved.
I was gonna say I also
you could
enjoy.
say they touch my spirit.
You like Niggles a lot too? I think it's better
than
guess that.
Hippies, to be honest.
Okay, I could see that for sure, especially the last part. I could see you really fucking with that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like the rhythm and vocals are kind of all in tandem, just like moving and moving and moving.
I was looking. I was looking at my camera. It was going out of focus.
I was like, please tell me they just been like, oh, my shit didn't fucking. Well, it's okay. Craig still got us the audio back up. Yeah, I think,
Appreciate
but
you,
that summarizes my notes. I don't know if you guys have any final thoughts. I feel like I've been really talking this one, but it didn't seem like you guys had much to chime in on. So
Yeah, I felt kind of bad. I mean.
I was gonna say something,
Jordan's
and then
pissed off.
Nick started. So then I was gonna run with my breath, like saying that thing, and then
Like what you said,
I didn't want to
it'd be
interrupt
better
you.
if I didn't listen to this.
I was gonna be like, yeah. So anyway, so I was gonna go like that and start talking, but then Nick started talking. I didn't want to interrupt him, but by doing that, I did interrupt him. So Nick just continued.
Fair enough. Yeah, I know we had 2 weeks to listen to this, but and I did listen to it a fair number of times, but I don't know.
Sure.
I didn't
All right.
I didn't want to come in here and just shit all over it. So
No, it's funny. I feel like our ratings are going to be quite different this week.
Yeah.
No, like you said, we talked about it. They're very proficient and like very very talented, and like the singer's good. It didn't quite click for me.
Interesting. Jordan, how did you feel about Jordan?
It's like if I was in a mood
Uh-huh.
where I was going to listen to this, I would just listen to Peach Pit.
Okay, that's fair. I mean,
but that's just me.
I have a lot of like the
that's a good
playlists
way
I
to-
have this band in. I have a lot more Peach Pit in those playlists. Like my summer playlist, it's mostly comprised of Peach Pit, this, and some decent amount of like Harry Styles and just kind of that vibe of shit. But a lot of it is
Flipturn, if you listen to this, let's squash the beef. I'd
Yep.
love to shake your hand.
Yep. Totally,
yeah,
dude.
fucking
Totally.
Get us
If
on
you hear
stage
this,
at Bonaire.
biggest fan. If you hear this, dude,
So,
love everything
Guys, if you
you've
hear
made.
this, it was all a joke.
I was
love you.
lying the whole time. But yeah, so I guess we want to go ahead and give our ratings for it then. If you guys, do you have any more final thoughts, Jordan? Before
Nah, I'm good.
okay. But yeah, so I guess
Jordan said no.
it'll be me, Nick, and then Jordan because Jordan's announcing next week. Episode 99. That means I need to actually make a website, otherwise I will not hit the goal of 100.
Hi, my name's Roxy.
So the way I thought about this is I kind of had averages for each EP, or I had a rating for each EP and then an average overall.
Okay.
Because I couldn't remember how we did it with Adam's double EP episode, and I didn't listen to it to check. So that's what I did. Heavy Colors, I'd probably give a 7.5, and then Citrona, I'd give an 8.5 for an average overall of 8 between the two EPs for me, an 8 flat.
Wait, how does that math work out? 7.5 plus
7.5 plus 8.5 divided by 2.
Wait, do you mind
16
explaining that
divided
real
by-
quick?
So if you take the half from 8.5 and put it on the 7.5, it's 8, and 8 plus and 2 8s are gonna average out to
Whoa, dude, whoa.
Your mic is peaking hilariously right now.
a quarter of your frequencies came through there because the rest of them were over the threshold of the.
I went guttural.
True.
But yeah, so for me, a flat 8 would be my overall get for the two.
Fair enough. I think I'm gonna give the Heavy Colors EP a 4. I think I'm gonna give the Citrona EP a 4.
That's also a day.
It's gonna
Jesus.
average out to be a 4.
Let me run the numbers on that. Okay, yeah, that works out.
Oh, wait, let me plug that into MATLAB.
Oh god.
It's coming out to 4 as the average.
Matrix
That's hilarious.
1/2,
For all you linear algebra fans out there.
4i from 1 to 2 because MATLAB's fucking what kind of
Whoa,
programming
chill.
language starts at 1? What the fuck, you liars!
Oh, you want to know my score now?
Yeah, what's your score, Jordan?
Well, I gave both albums a 3.
For an average
Damn,
of
bro.
3, then
Yeah.
you guys combining is still less than mine, like overall. For an average of 5.
Let's go.
Nice.
Hey, not the bottom. 64
Dude,
out of 65 places.
It's never gonna be at the bottom, dude. Let me tell you.
Jordan, well, yeah, because this is at the bottom. So, Jordan, you no longer have the bottom 5 picks.
Oh, really?
Congratulations, sir. Yes.
Nice.
You still have 4.
Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, bro.
We love you, Jamie.
Wait, what are they again? It's Chef G.
So the bottom of the barrel at an average of 3.67
Yeah, I know it's Chef G's, bro.
is Chef G's one and only, which is 65th. And
Lucky
then
to
this is
revisit
an
that
average
album.
of 5
One
flat
and only worst.
for 6. The one and only dog shit album we've covered. So this is 64th. It's between, just above it is Still Sleep by Sleepy Hollow, which comes in at an average of 5.08, and that's 63rd. But the bottom 5 out of 6 is Meet the Woo 2 is 61st.
Dude, how is that
5.67.
at the beginning?
Find
how
the
is that-
Beat. Find the Beat is 62nd.
How did that one? I thought you guys liked that one, dude. You guys just hating, bro.
no.
You guys just hating. You guys just hating. You just hating on it.
We liked Find the Beat more than we liked Dirtbag, but we still didn't like, and it's below it.
Wait, yeah, that's
Somehow.
what I'm saying.
Oh,
Okay,
we should redo
Dirtbag
it.
was
Because
low-key
you
a
gave it-
banger
because you
album,
gave it a-
okay? Dirtbag
Because
was a
you
banger
gave it a 6.75.
Okay.
Dirtbag, you gave a 9.5.
Dirtbag is an amazing album. I'll
So
say
your average brought up. Okay.
had so much TikTok virality before it even went viral on TikTok. I knew that shit was popular. I knew that shit was
So
catchy.
did fucking Shiver by Ed Sheeran, bro.
What? Nobody knows that.
Disgusting. Don't you ever say his name on this podcast?
But
What about
and then
me?
Fucking, Bible by Fabio Foreign is
Yeah.
62nd, and that's just above.
He strayed too much. He strayed too far away from what got him popular, and his base didn't love it.
You said, damn, bro, you gave those albums the exact same rating. You gave them both 4.5.
Wait, which one?
I'm coming in too harsh.
Bible and Still
Oh.
Sleep. Well, no. He gave Find the Beat and Bible the same rating, 4.5. And so did Jordan.
I was
I'm
generous
actually
on
the
Find the
only
Beat.
dividing factor there. I gave Find the Beat a 4.5. I gave Bible 4.3, and that's
Wait,
why
what
they're
did
not
what did
tied.
what did I give those albums?
You gave them both 6, 7, 5s.
Okay. Meet the Woo 2 though, bro. A 10
Meet
out of
the
10
Meet the Woo
album.
2
I don't
is
know
60
how.
out of 65. You
After I gave it
that
a
album
10?
10.
Dude, how? You guys are just
Me
haters.
and Nick gave it a 4 and a
I don't know
3.
how you guys don't like that album is like iconic.
I would like it more now.
That's why I like.
Honestly, my rating also, but we've already done the re-rating. For
No,
it,
no,
so
I know.
it's-
I'm just saying
it's
like I'm
stuck
just
in
like
time,
I'm
man.
thinking about it. I'm like, there's
Yeah.
so many iconic songs on there. I feel like, but t-shirt out, t-shirt. Anyways.
But yeah, so what are we
Back
going to
to-
be listening to next week? Will you have 6 out of the bottom 7? Only
I will
time
not
will
actually.
tell.
I know I won't for this one.
You know. Oh.
I know, and it's an album neither of you have listened to either.
The hubris of man will be.
We're gonna
his
be listening
folly.
to Modus Vivendi.
Who's that by?
No, I'm kidding. It's not by Mozart.
Yo, I
It's
fuck with him
by
more than you
it's
would.
by 070 Shake.
Oh, cool.
And this is an album I think we'll all like, but I also
I
haven't
think
listened to
I'll
all the songs on it either. It's like the cover art is amazing. Also, it's like her with like it's like metallic-y hair and like a robot
Yeah.
suit and stuff,
Okay.
dude.
Hell yeah.
I think we'll like this one. But
Modus
I'm excited to
Vivendi.
listen to it.
Vivendi.
That means mode of living is the.
I didn't know that. Nor do I even
Oh,
care.
I've seen this album
Jamie speaks
cover.
Latin.
You might have
No,
seen
I-
it
no, I
from
looked it
me,
up.
maybe, but I don't know. I've posted on my story before, so maybe that's where you saw it. But honestly, it's
Bro, one of y'all hit a quick Google image search of Modus Vivendi.
all right. Modus Vivendi.
Yeah, this
Like
is
Google
not-
Images.
Yeah. Google image search.
Yo,
I guess it's a brand of
I think it's a brand of jockstrap.
rip. Yes, yeah.
I think it's a brand of jockstrap.
The image search. That's not what I expected when I was just like, let me just look for the album cover. It's just a bunch of ripped dudes in like.
The album cover is the first picture, but then there's
Right. And
no
that's why I was like,
other
oh, I've seen this. Then the rest was just a bunch of like ripped dudes.
in jockstraps.
should just
literally.
jockstraps.
Wow, that's hilarious.
That's
they got
fucking
they
funny.
got the weenie bikini on.
They do, bro.
The
Oh
weed
god,
bikini.
that's hilarious.
But yeah, so okay, cool. We'll be listening to that next week. Yeah, I know you guys have sung her praises. I only know her on yay.
I think
I'm leaning over on
Jamie. Actually, I don't want to say, but I think you will like it. But I haven't listened to all the songs either, so I can't really speak. Anyways, but the songs that I have listened to,
Mhm.
I feel like this is a little bit of a crossover. Little bit of a crossover.
Well, time will tell. You know.
We know Jamie's never gonna pick a rap album. Okay, we already know that. So like, let's just
Jamie, known rap hater.
Jamie, known Lil Wayne hater. He said,
Hello, it's the Martian Space Jam Jared.
Hello, it's the Martian Space Jam Jardins.
I don't know why, but as I
wrote this
listen
shit forever. Wake
to
up
you
and smell the
say
garden.
you're only a fan of people's features, like that can be like such a deferring thing from like the music they make. As I get like, I get less okay with that statement as time goes on. To be honest,
That's why I have that statement, because there's shit I don't like.
But like, I feel like at the core of it, it's that artist enough to where there has to be some part of their discography that you like, you know? Like,
Well, exactly.
like if you like
But,
only
but if you
features
want
by
me to-
them,
but that's why I said like I enjoyed like 2 or 3 songs on the Wayne album. But if you're gonna have me do an album as a whole, they don't make up for the like really
I
bad
guess.
shit.
I guess.
I mean, I was literally about to say like, have I not picked a rap album? The only one that could be quantified as that is the Doja album. So never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. That's embarrassing.
I've been working with you, Jordan. We
I
did
know.
Keem, we did ASAP Rocky.
I know. I honestly liked it, but this is me coming over on the other side of the
I appreciate it.
side of the pond too,
I'm excited to listen to it.
dude. I'm also excited to
not
listen
hear
to
that
this
on
album.
my
I'm
voice,
also
but I am
excited
excited
because
to
I
listen to
haven't. I do like I have not.
I
Been
don't even
meaning
know
to,
if it's
but
a
I am
genre.
excited to check them out.
Like honestly, I don't even know if it's a genre that like you've even listened. Like maybe it probably is because you listen to a lot of music, but like I feel like this is different enough where, and maybe it is, maybe it's not. But
Okay.
we'll see.
Cool. Yeah, we'll see. Recent
Report
listenings.
back.
Then we can just round out real quick.
Yeah.
Put this one down. I'm kind of proud of us. After 2 weeks, we still didn't go that long because probably like the first, we're at 111 right now. Probably the first like 10 minutes of it are gonna get cut because we were just fucking around.
Yeah.
I feel like normally our like extended breaks means we go for like just way too long.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Recent listings. Flipturn, obviously. Harry's House, still bumping a decent amount of that. Still a fire fucking album. Mr. Morale, Big Steppers, obviously also been bumping
Still
that a
haven't
bunch.
listened to that.
But
Dude, I know you guys still didn't
It's
know,
so
but
funny.
like I'm still not like the biggest like Kendrick stan, you know? Like I'm not like
yeah, you have chosen the only Kendrick album we've done though. I will point that out.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah,
That's because I wanted to listen to that one, and then I didn't really enjoy it as much.
dude. Maybe next album. Maybe I'll fucking pick Mr. Morale. I don't know because it'll have.
Go
been
ahead,
like a
go
month.
ahead, do it. Go ahead. I'm kidding.
The album
Anyway,
that like somehow people on Twitter are like, nah, it's mid. I'm like, oh, so you just want like you just want like quotes and like replies because there's no
see,
way.
I
you
feel
listen
like
to this album the whole way through and we're like,
I could listen to that album and think it's mid because I honestly
well, right,
like,
but you wouldn't care enough to go on Twitter and tweet that and like claim to be a Kendrick fan and then still say that.
You're right.
Like that's what those people do. The same people who like put fucking like MGK in a top 10 rappers of all time list. Have you guys been seeing that shit? that fucking I can't remember his name, but he's like the like NFL players like online, like he's on Twitter a lot, and his top list it included like the Beastie Boys and fucking that list was horrific. That was a whack list.
The Beastie Boys could be on there as like number 9 or 10. I'd give it.
Yeah,
to
he
him.
had him as like number 3, and then number 9 was MGK. I was like, please tell me you're trolling. Please tell me this is that.
Brother,
but that,
we gotta get you
anyway,
some new earbuds.
the last thing. But I've also been getting back into Lawrence because impromptu, me and Vic are going to see Lawrence and Mr. Wives. They're co-headlining a show
cool.
tomorrow out in Denver with Winnetka Bowling League as their opener. So it'll be a good show.
Hell yeah.
I got you.
Excited for that. But yeah, that's my recent listenings.
I'll go next.
Let's go.
I haven't really been listening to anything new. It's kind of been I tried listening to that new song with like like Calvin Harris is coming out with a new like collab album, and I try to listen to the one
Yeah.
with like, Dua Lipa and Young Thug on it. I don't really like that song that much, to be honest. I don't know if you've heard that yet.
Come out with them.
But I could tell JB's face. I tried listening to a little bit of the 50 Cent album, but
Dua Lipa? Who?
no.
Oh, Dua Lipa. No, this was
Jamie started
well. This
panting.
was related to Jordan, but fully unrelated to the podcast. I
Yeah,
was trying to see
sorry.
why my phone buzzed.
Just check,
no, Dua
check your
Lipa's good.
phone soon, Nick.
Dua Lipa's got some good shit.
But no, yeah, but
Don't show up.
but the new
Don't
thing with
come out.
like I just don't like that song with the new Calvin Harris song. It's not,
Dude,
it's not
I
great.
love that album.
Bro, that's how I felt about anything with that's Calvin Harris has touched in the last decade, dude.
Yeah. When
He
I
made
met you
fucking,
in the summer,
yeah, he made
my
Summer.
heartbeat.
And what was the other song that he made?
Close to you right now.
He made
oh,
those
oh,
songs and
oh,
fell the
please.
fuck off the planet.
that we found love in a. Wait, did he do that one too?
That's Rihanna.
Yeah,
he
but
do a
didn't Calvin
remix?
Harris produce it?
Oh, he might have. I could see it.
Like I was standing side. I'm pretty sure he did that. Hold on.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
We found love.
Dude, you know what? You know what's a
Rihanna Calvin
terrible
Harris.
song,
Rihanna
though?
Calvin Harris.
Okay, like
Stop the press. Rihanna Calvin Harris is in the
time
building.
You were saying it. I was like, I don't know, but probably.
I know, dude. I'm just in a loud mood tonight. All right. I just like being loud. But also Die Young featuring some dude named 347 Aiden. Sleepy Hollow featuring.
Sounds cool.
And I want you to guess who produced it.
Gandhi.
Axel.
No. Sleepy Hollow, dude. Come on.
Oh, okay.
No, it's Sleepy Hollow is singing
Great
it.
John on the
Who?
beat, by the way.
Thank you, Nick. Great John on the beat, by the way. Thank you, bro. Nick knows.
I was so far from guessing that. I was so far removed.
You were.
So I was
But
trying to process why Nick retweeted your tweet and not mine, but you know, whatever. Or I just said eat shit.
We stand. But yeah, so I've been trying to listen to that new, or not new. I've been trying to listen to that 50 Cent album. I like one song off of it. I haven't listened to it all the way yet, but Get Rich or Die Trying is an album that is like staple in hip hop. So I've been trying to like go through that and listen to it. And then lastly, I've been listening to. I still just like listening to Nina Simone a lot. Like her voice is just so good. I mean, I think I need to get in more of that music and then start working my way up because it's pretty old. But yeah, that's pretty much.
We can get
for
you
me.
into some fucking soul.
And I can understand how it might be kind of hard to love a. Dude, it's crazy that the BoJack soundtrack had Nina, and I was like, oh my god, I'm about to come.
No, it's crazy that you watched that show in a week.
Dude, I think
the
it got me
crazy
out of my
part of it.
depression a little bit. I'm not
That's
joking.
good.
Like a little bit.
It kind of does.
Like you go to rock bottom with him and then you come out not with him because he's not really out at the end. Like
It's like
a
listening
little.
to Father John Misty.
Don't even know what
sings
that
about-
reference is. I'm just gonna move on.
He sings about terrible, horrible things for 12 songs, and then the last song is always nice and good.
That's funny. But yeah, that's probably it for me.
That came from me, baby mama. Mama, that came from me. Please, Nick, can you please tell us your favorite
Christ.
one? Nick, can you tell us your favorite one? Please.
Nick, what have you been listening to recently? Please tell me right now, please. Thank you.
Nicholas, can you please tell me? Can you please tell me?
Oh
In
my
these
god,
last,
I love
Your
it.
voice
Like
is
we have
just
the video,
so
but oh
good.
my god, we still like most of our listeners are audio, so they don't even get to like see us fuck around. They just
Nicholas
hear
and
that. That's
Marshall,
just what they get to hear for like a minute straight.
I'm in
beautiful.
both of your ears right now, Nick. Tell me what you've been listening
All right,
to.
so Jordan's being muted right now. All right.
No.
in these last 2 weeks, I've listened to all of Father John Misty's music. I'm sorry if I've seemed cynical or like a doomer on this episode of the podcast, but if so, that is the reason. But yeah, I actually like a lot of his music a lot.
We'll blame the 4 on that.
The what?
Nah,
The
dude.
full-
Oh yeah.
You're reaching,
Yeah.
Jamie. You just don't want your albums to be bad, bro.
Actually, I don't care. I enjoy them, so.
buddy. We all
I
have to go
actually
there.
don't
somewhere.
care.
All right, listen here, fucking bottom 5 of 6.
Hey. You move that up one just so you can include all 5. All right. It might even be bottom 6 of 7, but we're not going to talk about that. All right.
No, David has the 7th lowest.
Oh, okay. Nice. Clutch.
What was that? SG Lewis?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the bottom 10 are Adam, Nick, Jamie, David, Jordan, Jamie, Jordan.
Damn.
Yep.
Well,
Doja got
I've been
shit
listening
on by y'all.
I've been listening to some Angel Olsen. Outside of that, a little bit of new stuff. Nothing crazy. Cat Power came out with a new single. It was really good. I mean, yeah. I mean, that I've
Male
been trying to listen to
manipulator.
some podcasts. Red flag music.
I always get Cat Power confused with Cat Stevens.
Fair enough. The only 2 musicians named Cat.
The dog and the cradle and the silver spoon are many.
Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when.
Why the
We'll
fuck
get
does
together
Jordan know
then.
the words to that song?
You know what,
Father
dude? That's
John
because
Misty has a Cat Stevens cover.
do you not like imagine your dad just like dying and then like listening to that song, dude?
Oh, that song's really good.
Like with your soul, dude. You're like,
I don't know that that's quite the message of it, but yeah, I mean that song's really good. I'm just shocked.
like,
that
Dad,
you know
I wish
that
we would have done more in this life together because I love you.
All right, I'm done. Let's wrap this one up.
Yeah, that's what about.
Damn, Nick's fucking upset
I'm
this
a perky.
week, guys. Probably because
Listen,
he had to
boys,
spend the
I'm
weekend
cut.
in Florida.
I'm a damn. I don't know. Do I look like I have olive skin?
I was gonna say
you
you
look
look a
red
little
as hell.
red. I don't know if you got
I look
like some
pale and
sun or
white.
if that's
You
just.
look red as hell, bro.
It's probably. I do look. My face looks really pink.
Especially you look flushed.
It's probably just
Sick.
your bad like phone camera. I'm not saying like a phone camera is bad. It's just like for the lighting and shit.
Actually, your lights probably aren't CRI.
How do
Oh
I-
my god!
How do I look now? Do I look better?
I don't even need like
Honestly,
the.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
it looks more balanced. Did you put cooler light on with the little
Yeah.
thing?
It
Yeah.
looks horrible in the OBS camera.
Oh,
It
really?
looks way better on my phone. Yeah.
Yeah, so see your front camera now you look like your skin's more like the normal tone, but your wall
Yeah.
looks like you're in prison.
All right.
But yeah, so we can fucking take this one out to pastures then.
Yep.
I
Fixed
want
it
to
in
say
the
thanks
last,
again for
120 seconds. What?
yeah,
bad.
we wanted to say thanks again for listening this week. I don't know why. No, we didn't even say it one time. We wanted to say thanks for listening this week and watching. If you did, remember to tune in next week where we're going to be looking at modus vivendi. Probably pronounced differently, but who cares if you're upset about Italian pronunciation or not Italian, Latin. Sorry. Be sure to listen to it as much as you want so you can kind of have your own thoughts and mentally join in the discussion with us. If you want to keep up with the show or share your thoughts about this week's episode, check out the socials. We're on Twitter at ListUpPodcast and Instagram at ListenUpPod. Those accounts as well as our personal handles and the merch link and what else is in there? Oh, Nick's Volume 5.
New mix.
New episode.
New mix.
Yes.
New
Or new
mix.
volume. Yes, this is one episode technically, but it was 2 weeks for us. So we're sticking with the bi-weekly over by episode.
Pride edition.
But yeah, you beat me to some sort of joke there. But yeah, that's going to be the link tree of those socials. All of the stuff I just mentioned before we got derailed.
Make sure to look up
And-
our updated Pride profile pictures also. Jamie,
Oh, that was the joke. I was trying to figure out
Jamie,
what
you're
the fuck the
definitely
joke
making
was
that.
at the beginning.
Thanks, Jamie.
I mean,
That was the joke.
I honestly kind of want
to?
that.
I
could
don't
do
know. I
that.
feel like it's too meta. I feel like it'll just look
No,
bad.
I like it. I
don't know.
I think it's based. Just make the record instead of black. Just make it like.
Oh, I
all
was
the
just gonna
colors.
make. Oh yeah. I could just put a mask on it. Anyway, we'll see. So
see.
yes,
Come
we
on.
might actually have a new profile. I don't know. That'd be fucking funny.
I think it would.
But yeah, that's gonna be it's at the link in the bio of those socials, but it's also in the description of wherever you found this episode. And finally, if you enjoyed this episode, if you could throw a rating or review our way on your platform, if you're on YouTube, subscribe. That'd be great if you can do that. I don't know. I trailed off. I'm sorry. And yeah, other than that, for now, we'll catch you next week. And remember to listen up.